my blood.
Peace and one love, man. Y'all see it already. This your boy 2eiies, Snubble in the building.
Gang,
No,
gang. I saw you out there, my boy. How was your experience?
you already know, man. Dope experience, man. Shout out to Anwar, Rita. You know what I mean? That's why I won my ticket off their show. You know what I mean? Shout out to URL. Y'all already know. Caffeine, all that good stuff, man. Man, I had a nice time as usual. You know what I mean?
Right.
NOME, you know what I mean? They be NOME 8 and 9, you know what I mean? The atmosphere and things like that. It was a certain type of way. This one here, NOME 11,
Right.
this is different. This was like a movie. When they say like a movie, it's like the whole, it's like a
Yeah.
movie. We had the carpet, we had, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It
Yeah. I saw the black carpet
You know
out
what
there.
I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
This is like a movie. It was like like stars come in. They interview things
Yeah.
like that. The setup was dope. You know what I mean? Inside or whatnot. I had the light coming down, all black. The URL on the floor.
Yeah.
It,
You
it
like a
was
big
dope.
production. Like a nice little
Fire,
production.
fire. You know what I'm saying? Now I want to ask you this, Snub.
All right.
Um, when it comes to watching battles or whatnot,
Mm-hmm.
do you like
Let
to
me see.
indulge in beverages like alcohol beverages or marijuana, things like that?
I do a little bit. Yes, sir. I
Okay, now
do.
how you going in and out, Snub? You going in and out? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? You going in and out?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yo, yo. I can hear your question though.
Okay, okay. Yeah. So okay, when it comes to indulging, now I'm gonna say for me or whatnot, I like to drink alcoholic beverages as I watch the battles or whatnot. When I go to events, you know what I mean. That's the occasions, you know what I mean. You can have alcoholic beverage while you're watching, you know what I mean. Some people, you know what I'm saying, do a little smoking or whatnot, things like that. What I can say is when it comes to this atmosphere though or whatnot, it's all about the battles. You
Mm-hmm.
understand what I'm saying? It's no smoking and no drinking inside. You know what I mean, or
Now,
whatnot.
I always understood no smoking, but the no drinking, that's kind of like this.
Yeah, it was war,
But
no for alcoholic beverage, but then once
that's
again,
what I yeah,
this is
that's what I did.
production. This is production. They you know what I'm saying.
Hey,
That's the
even at
atmosphere.
productions, they got a certain amount that they're giving everybody. Some to wet your tongue, get your mind going just a little bit, but not too much to make anybody become part of the show or be intoxicated and think they can become part of the show.
Now you could do
But
what you want to do
before,
outside and then come in. You know what I mean. But far
mm-hmm.
as going back and forth, you'll miss a battle because they go
Well, yeah. Well,
back to
I
back.
kind of agree with that. You know what I'm saying? It's a professional manner. I could see that. You know what I'm saying? Your experience there is to tune into what they're saying.
It's the battles, the battles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying about the
Mm-hmm.
battles. You know what I mean. So,
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with
um,
that.
yeah, that's why I say you know some couple people maybe had you know saying it was like you know what I mean, feeling like a certain type of way. You know what I mean. But it's like I'm here for the battles. You know what I mean.
Yeah, it's
Or
like yeah,
whatnot.
right. We're not at a bar featuring battles. We're at
You
battles.
know what I'm saying? And he's live,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? Let's
Yeah,
don't need all those cups on the camera, all that. So now
yeah,
then you know what I mean? But yeah, it was dope, man. Dope experience. I got to meet, you know what I mean? I got to meet pretty much all the battlers, you know what I mean? Or when I definitely ones all the ones I wanted to meet, you know what I mean?
right.
Of course, Smack always, Beasley, you know what I mean? Y'all see him, you know what I mean? Hey,
Yeah,
I
every
got
time they see you, they show you love. I see.
yes, sir. Got exclusive picture with the one and only 15 minutes of fame, Uncle Ra.
Oh, you gotta go around, Cam? Yes, sir.
Got a picture of him, you know what I mean? One of my favorite pictures or whatnot. I got a picture with Tsunami Surf, you know what I
Okay.
mean? Or whatnot.
Wait.
Got a picture with the wave.
Soon as you post it, I'm gonna write underneath what you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna tell them like, man, don't man, him and Bird, don't let them support you, man.
Make sure y'all follow me on IG. You know what I mean? That's where y'all can see pictures of
Yeah.
some of the events. I'm putting them up slowly or whatnot in parts because I
Hmm.
got you know what I'm saying quite a few
You
pictures.
still
But
you still think Surf lost the 40? I
yeah,
thought he got them first two rounds.
yeah. I
All right,
talked
yeah, I'm
yeah.
good.
I talked to him about his book. I talked to him about his book. See, I
Yeah,
had
did you
something different. I had
you
something different from him instead of battle rap. See what I'm saying?
okay, brother.
And that's he
What was
liked it that. You know what I'm saying?
so
So yeah.
what was the first battle?
The first
Bull.
battle was Mike P versus Real.
Lou Castro.
Lou Castro. My bad.
Big dog.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Good energy, man. I like the battle. I like all the battles, you know what I'm saying? I can't wait till we get to my boy, you know what I mean? Or what I got to, you know what I'm saying? I got to talk about my boy, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I liked it all the battles, man, you know what I'm saying?
The
Once
world
again, I didn't
has
get a chance to
different.
watch them back or nothing like that, but just being there the first time in the building, things like that, you know what I mean? It was a dope battle to me.
So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna ask you rounds. I'm gonna ask you
who I think won.
Who you think won?
Okay, I like that. I like that. Okay, I probably like that a little better. Mike P versus Lou Castro. Lou went first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lou Castro, he went first or whatnot. I had Mike P getting round one.
Okay.
I think I had Lou getting round two. I think P round was short or whatnot.
And light.
Okay, then the third round, Castro was snapping in that third. I think I had Lou Castro winning this battle. I think I had
Second and third.
Lou Castro winning this battle. You know what I'm saying?
Second and third.
Once again, y'all already know, man.
I edged Mike P in the first. You know how I be doing mine. It was an 8.25 to an 8. That's how close it was.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Going second really helped because Lou was on fire that first round. You know what I'm saying? It took him about 6 to 8 bars to heat up because this is his introduction. He was getting comfortable. I'm not mad at that. I ain't got to come right out. The Glock roar. I ain't want to hear that first bar. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Okay. That's kind of how I had it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know the caffeine votes had Lou by 700 votes. And that's because
caffeine votes had Lou
the first round, 700 votes.
Okay. Oh, okay.
That's not a lot of votes, G. That's how you know. You said this was a good battle.
This was a good battle. This was definitely a good battle. First battle of the night. This was a good battle. We was waiting. Once again, man, the waiting in between these battles, you know what I'm saying, or whatnot. Hey, I don't know. We be waiting, man. These battles, man, because they walk right in. Soon the battle go over, they walk right in.
Oh, trust me.
And
I know.
But even Smack,
somebody I know he didn't stop and drop down. And before it was rendering, they already started the next one. We like, hurry up. These battles move along. This ain't the old days.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
I can go to the store and go to another liquor run and come back, and they be getting mic'd up.
Yeah.
I miss around.
Yeah, but not.
That battle got good replay value. That was a good battle to start off. That energy was fire to me. That was smart. Get it while everybody ready. You know what I'm saying? They kind of scooted Lou in there. Go in there. They already happy. Go in there. You know what I'm saying? You already fired. They gonna really be like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I be feeling. Get that first energy.
And it's always, you know what I'm saying, when you get performers, you know what I'm saying, it's always dope to see them live, you know what I'm saying? How they doing it and all that. Yeah, man. Definitely dope, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, make sure y'all get the app, you know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna be dropping them on the app. Next battle we seen was Al versus Jay.
Yes, sir.
Jay the Nightwing. Well, he had that first round was shaky. Listen, man, it was a guy there, Snug. It was a guy next to the cameraman, you know what I'm saying, or whatnot. He kept, you know, his reaction, you know what I'm saying, was throwing some people off, and he got Jay. He got Jay the Nightwing.
We heard him on the
y'all heard?
It was like he thought somebody was gonna hit, and he was the only one. Whoa! Like, what is that about?
He got Jay. That first round for Jay. That's why I ain't gonna say that's why it was shaky, but I know that was some of the reasons as me being there seeing.
But somebody did. Look, I don't know if you could see it here from where you was at by the camera. We could tell somebody right behind the camera, not yelling and crazy. They said something to him.
It was the actual cameraman. It was the actual cameraman.
That's what it sounded like. He was that close.
The cameraman in the middle. It was the actual cameraman or whatnot who had said something, and he didn't realize he had said something. He didn't realize he had said something to Jay because he didn't say nothing after that. He didn't even repeat it. Because, you know what I'm saying? Everybody like...
It wasn't a question. He probably was...
probably was like talk louder or something like that. And it could have been, or look at the camera. I don't know what he said. But I know that's what made Jay turn around and say, what you say? You know what I mean? Or what? I don't know if it was what it was.
And from there, it was down here. It was good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got it back. You know what I'm saying? It was good. But then he got shaky again.
Yeah. Now, it was a guy next to the cameraman that was doing the extra reaction when it comes to some of these battles that was done said or whatnot.
Man, hey, he was fire.
Yeah. And then,
Yes,
so that was round one for us. Jay,
yeah.
Av definitely had, consistent first round. You know what I mean? Second,
pole next to the seat like handicap showers. Hey, he had a solid first half. He was fire, and then in the second half he cooled down just a little bit.
In that first,
yeah, Jay probably would have had a chance with that first round, even though it was fire. He just knew I don't know, maybe he brought his energy down on how he was delivering and saying stuff because he's like, I got this round in the bag.
Right, no, I would probably say he was just spitting. He was just
filling them out. He was jabbing. He was jabbing to see how you gonna react. Let me see what you got. Welcome to the big stage.
Yeah, once he got him in there, got that zone or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was the first. Second round.
You just said some gay stuff. How you gonna tutor my chick how to? Because had said that about and he didn't tutor you, right? But in my mind, do you remember Bangs? And I forgot who else said that to him. Right? You know what I'm saying? It might have been QP. You know what I'm saying? And he said something like tutor you, and he said something like run up in the crib with the dum-dums and tutor the whole household or something like that.
That was Bangs versus Daylight. Bangs versus Daylight. He was like,
okay. So when you just heard,
he was like, he was like, he was like, that was Bangs versus Daylight though.
Yeah. So now look, now didn't that sound like the same type of bar and the same type of rebuttal? Place the words tutor you, just tutor you, because that's the emphasis of it. The tutor you. That's the punch. Tutor and tutor you.
Yeah, because he was like, tutor your kids. Bangs on some tutor your kids, tutor or something
like that. With these dumb dumbs.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, see Snub? See Snub.
But yeah, you enjoying yourself. Don't worry. I know you gotta enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? But hey, all I'm gonna say was I wrote it down. A rebuttal hit. He had a clean around in his first, but it was just solid to me, G. It's like a 7.5. So it's just solid. You know what I'm saying? Av went a little lighter than his first, but he was still, you know what I'm saying, very solid. I'm like, gee, Av cruising. This ain't even one of the best 3 Avs I've seen.
I think we gotta stop looking for the best and just see.
No. What I mean is that sometimes they be topping their performances. I don't be knowing what performances is gonna top. Some people would take longer. Like K-Shine had the first round versus
Thank you.
Gazoo type versus Surf, right?
Uh-huh.
Then he had we was like, I don't know, that's Shine best round ever. Then he had a third round Professor Shine.
Okay.
Took a minute. Okay. Saw it off. Like, but I'm just saying, like when you put the whole battle together, you know which battles what that guy was on. And what I mean by that is this Av was, I ain't gonna say he was light, but he was light for Avs. That's what I had to. I will start saying. It wasn't light. It's light for Av.
Gotcha.
And I always say needy Av Lux and the boy, my light is y'all haymakers. What are you talking about? It might not be y'all room shakers. You know, my medium is y'all room shaker. You know what I'm saying? So when I say light for him, it's just like, man, Jay, if you'd have got these rounds up clean and had a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, comfortability. You know what I'm saying? It just felt like he was timid.
Gotcha.
And I don't usually see him timid. Usually he had control of everything.
He wasn't relaxed. His phrase, relaxed.
Tight. I ain't gonna say timid. More tight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
it could have been.
Anyway,
I'm be honest with you. Could have been the style. It could have been just that room, the feeling. You know what I'm saying? The atmosphere, bro.
Because he's been there.
We was in there you know what I'm saying? Crowds is back. Crowds was back.
Hey,
the crowd is back.
I was just gonna say he been there when it been 1-on-1 and ain't nobody there to react for him.
Crowds is back. We like this. We like this.
Look, but see, my thing is this. He had to listen to everybody screaming for twerk, and he was back for a long 7-minute round. And he said, That's all I was looking for. Like, just be you, G. When you do the best you,
Yeah, I think after that first round, he kind
yeah,
of like, you know what I mean,
it shook him up.
to where it's like, okay, I really just all about me trying. I got to remember this material
Yeah, let me
or
finish this
whatnot.
damn back.
Know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I
Uh
had
huh.
I had my boy 2-0, but my third, I gotta rewatch it.
Okay.
Cause I'm saying, so Jay might have got around, or it might be a gentleman's 30.
Okay. I ain't got the rounds, but I do remember the first round. But you know what I'm saying? I did have Av winning the battle as well. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Jay had a decent third though. You know what I'm saying? Or
No, they
whatnot.
both. That's why I said I gotta
To
listen to
where
me.
it's
I like
like
both their third.
I
I
wouldn't
enjoy both their third
yeah,
rounds.
it can't be yeah. You can you know what I'm saying? You can pick Jay to win that third, you know what I mean? Or whatnot. But man, yeah, dope battle, man. Dope battle.
Yeah.
What was my next battle, Snub? Is it
Da,
Dan? Is it Danny?
da,
Is it Danny?
Danny, you already know
All
who it
right, here
is.
we go, y'all, man.
I'm gonna sit back. Hold on.
Y'all already know, man. I root for my boy Danny Myers 4040 Club. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had the opportunity, of course, to meet him again. You know what I mean? Um,
Co-sign that I do as well.
Danny's still the GOAT for me, you know what I mean, or whatnot. Everybody have a bad game, bad day, you know what I mean. The Friday when I met him, it seemed as though his energy wasn't there. I ain't giving no excuses. I ain't sitting, you know what I'm saying, or whatnot. Then when it comes to the battle itself or whatnot, the intermission, what I was talking about far as us going live, him, Jay, and then even Smack, you know what I'm saying, was like, come on now, y'all, because it was the interview things that y'all was watching or whatnot. It's like it seemed as though it kept going to where it's like them guys was ready to go. Now,
And we're standing here.
if the material was right there, you know what I'm saying, pause on the tip of his tongue or whatnot, because he was really ready to go. I don't know, but there's no excuse. The man got whooped on, and
Your brain. He overloaded his brain.
you know
He
what I'm
tried
saying.
to write in 7 days and remember.
And remember, and them boys
And
that was
that's
ready to go.
9 minutes
You know what I'm
of
saying?
complex material flows and you know what I'm saying, cadences.
Bro, it got even in there to where he even before the count he was like, well, as we was waiting so long, but he was like, hey yo, fuck this, I'm finna start this shit. And Smack had to keep telling him like, hold on, just you know what I'm saying, wait a minute, you know what I'm saying, had to keep telling him,
Because
you know what I'm saying?
that round probably was the round he had trouble with.
Yeah,
I'm saying it first while I've been practicing. You know what I'm saying? And the other two I got pretty much.
yeah,
Even if
yeah,
I got to end them a little bit earlier, I got them
yeah.
down pat.
I got 2
And the
minutes.
longer y'all make me wait, the longer I'm trying to say it from the beginning to the end. And then if I'm going towards the end and y'all say we ready, now I'm like, damn, I forgot what happened at the RoboCop. Now you got to start and you're starting. And the whole time while you're rapping, you're thinking what comes out the RoboCop. Because you know you're going to get there. And then that can mess you up too.
Yeah. No excuses
But
though. My man
but
got whooped.
my problem is this though.
Shouldn't have took the battle.
Every June you're gonna do this, Danny. Every time it get to this point in your champion run, you're gonna do this. What was I saying, G? I'm rooting for him, but I was like, he's doing too much.
Mm-hmm.
Because yes, you had the Suge rounds, but you had to go and remember those.
Mm-hmm.
And while you were remembering those, you were probably writing the ones for sick.
I think, like I said, my man 41 years old. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I think he learned. I really, I really think he learned this time. You know what I'm saying? Because
His heart was broke this time.
this is a big stage. He, not only his heart was broke, but he really broke a lot of people's hearts.
Oh yeah. But I'm
You know what
saying
I'm saying?
first and first foremost,
We still Yikers Island and everything like that.
yeah.
But it's like this is his first known. You know what I mean? Or
This was our
whatnot.
bragging rights.
This
This is
was the
our bragging
bragging
rights.
rights. You know what I mean? This was
That's why I said I know he hurt more, G. I'm telling you, he's hurting for everybody who follow him. He's tweeted Vicky told him you let the world down. Even the people who just start pulling for you and liking you and say, man, yeah, I don't care what y'all say. Danny, fire. I ain't going for those tricks no more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You let them down too. But it's like I don't want to kick him when he's down, bro. He just got to know.
My bad. What you say?
When you got important things coming up, G, handle them accordingly. It's a reason why Mook don't choke.
Yeah. I think he now he should realize when it comes, you know what I'm saying, the separation of the bags. Which bags is important? Oh, no, especially when he come,
That's what I was going to say to you.
especially if he won the battle, maybe just for another year and he hang it up. You want to end it on
A good note.
that good note, you know what I mean, or whatnot. To what, and then if you do
It's
battle
beating
here and there,
Kang. It's beating Kang more important than having some of those ones that you can doing bars that you can put on anybody else and flip their name in it. Is it worth later? Like that's what I always say about. Oh, some 1 round or some 3, but it's like instead of doing that many, negotiate better where you from. As somebody said to somebody in another battle later on, and it's just really the truth. Know who you are, negotiate it, and stand on it.
Yeah. But shout out to my boy Danny. Can't wait for his next battle. I already know,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, as for the beat, you know what I mean? Whatnot, things like
So
that.
Danny did what the first 2 rounds, 2eiies?
The man choked. My man Danny, he choked Jersey, quit.
He tsunami surf.
You know what I mean? He just like he say, I ain't got it. He's just, you know what
No,
I mean?
Surf don't do that. Surf give you 2 rounds and then choke.
Oh no, that's a fact. I'm just telling you what he did.
I'm just rubbing it in how y'all be doing me.
Yeah, no, that's a fact, man. My boy, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
We get to the 3rd round.
Like I said, I'm standing right, you know what I'm saying, right behind, a couple of joints behind, you know what I'm saying, his peoples or whatnot. And
sorry, bro. Don't worry about it. No, I'm talking about from what I'm about to do to you in this 3rd. That made him, he kicked dirt over that man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He only got a shoe hanging out the casket because he's Danny Myers and we know he can resurrect. We didn't close.
We know he can resurrect. There it is right there, you know what I'm saying?
But other than that,
yeah,
it's worse than Stewie Newton. It's worse than Jerry West. It's worse than the one we had with Franchise. And that's pretty much about it for you.
It's kind of what he did to Old Red. Got done.
Before we get out of here, how many times has Danny Myers choked on URL?
Franchise. He just choked this weekend. You got another one for me?
Jerry West.
Jerry West, my bad. Yeah, that's when he had the smoke coming out his head.
And he only choked one other time, and that was versus Stewie Newton. I forget what battle lead that was, right?
Oh, I thought you said URL. Oh, yeah, he choked against
I know.
Stewie.
Yeah, that's what I said. And he only choked another. That's what I said.
Yeah, he choked against Stewie Newton, Pass.
And Pass.
Yeah. No,
was Pass on URL too?
No, that's what I say. Once you said URL, I was trying to think, but no.
Okay.
Him choking,
so three times on URL. 3.
You know what I'm saying? And you got people that's Jersey. Shout out to my boy Danny Myers, you know what I'm saying, or whatnot. Once again, 40-40 Club, you know what I'm saying? We ain't going nowhere. We will be resurrected, you know what I mean?
Hey, and number 4 looking real good for you.
Once again, it ain't over, you know what I mean? Shout out to Geechee Gotti. Shout out to Rumney.
Yeah, he'll be in that top 5.
We're going to get to their battle.
Be number 4.
You know what I'm saying, or whatnot. But it ain't over because my man, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all got to take a break. Get some air. Get some air, Geechee. Rumney, take a break. We gonna take a break for like a.
They can. They got equity.
And we right.
They got equity. They'll see your Summer Madness. Danny might not be on. That ain't gonna be on here. Smack basically said I'm giving him a break.
Yeah.
His phone won't be ringing.
No, it's gonna be ringing, but it's gonna be once again. This is when Danny.
No. What I mean is not. Don't look for him in these next things we got coming up right now. We let them rest. I overwork them.
And this is what I was saying. I disagree. This when the phone call come at. Okay, this is what I need. Only what I need you to do.
Nah.
This.
I'm messing with you.
I know. I got it. But no,
you know what I know they do it.
No, Smack really did say that though.
Said that ain't. Danny's good in my book. I overworked him. He's been a 2-week monster, and I need to feel these. And people want to see him. I got to slow down too. I need him to. I want to see what he's doing 4 weeks. I want to see. You know what I'm saying, but he got to stop battling outside.
Yeah. And that's why I think the difference gonna come. I think the difference gonna come on the next whatever situation is gonna be like, okay, what's going on over here to where we can make good over here to where you ain't really gotta whatchamacallit them so many ones like that.
That's what he needs to do.
We know what you can do with 3 rounds over here. We know that Caffeine love you. We love you. The coach
Real Sick said the material that this man got out was still fire. He I feel like he got cheated out of battle, bro.
Okay.
A chance to say one of us should be on Summer Madness. let's duke it out and see. One of us should be fighting somebody on some match if we do our thing up here. And he did his thing, but it's just like it's all we talking about is Danny.
Yeah. Now let's go to Real Sick. You know what I mean? That's my boy Danny. Now Real Sick. Hey, hey, this is my first time seeing him live. His
Okay.
energy, the rapping, you know what I mean? Got to meet him before, you know what I'm saying, the day before, all that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Good energy, good vibes, you know what I'm saying? It's like a good, you know what I'm saying, good person, things like that. But man, that guy here, he's here to stay. His energy and that rapping, watching it, that rapping live and him flowing like that, man, that stuff was fire.
It's
Fire.
the vocal projection. He has confidence. When I say confidence, just to be able to know that the way I rehearse this, the way I'm moving, you and put two in, but that's who flow is that though? Say it with me, G. Michael Police.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Police. You know what I'm saying? G. But he does it so dope, G. Mike P better go back to it before he keep, because right now it's getting known as and tagged as his.
Yeah.
He's fire with it. Then he can, but both of them can do that though. That's why when they was battling, you know what I'm saying, G, man, y'all selling Mike short. But anyway, Real Sick was on fire too, G. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I just want to say one thing about Mike P. I forgot to talk about Mike P performance. Man, G, these guys, man, when they come to that performance and being so close, that's why I say when you be close up on it and seeing it, man, that
G.
stuff be electrifying. Then they, you know what I'm saying, they turn around,
so
their
look,
eyes all
now
busted and all that.
listen to what you just said, G. Do you blame caffeine? Do you blame caffeine from back in the day to get the cranes and all that and moving the crowd out? Because these guys, if it was different cameras where y'all was at, imagine when he like, way by, toodaloo, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he's saying to this camera, pay to this one. It's just like in your ear. When you hear something, you hear the ad-lib, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. 3 bricks, yeah, 2 but come on. That's all they doing is panning in your, you know what I'm saying? That's what they wanted them to do. Once again, while Loso stood out, because Loso knew how to, the one that I want to hit for the crowd is the ones I'm going to turn and say to the camera. The one I want to hit to her, the one I want to hit to all y'all that's witnessing this, that's why he, all this, all that. And she like, man, he finna do one of them haymakers on me because he keep going back and forth to them. And then here comes like she shaking her head.
That's the professional battle rappers. The one, like you just said, and Mike P, all of first of all of professional and was doing that. But like I said, when it comes like Mike P, Real Sick, some of them, like you said, yeah, they know exactly where the camera's at, where we was at, and certain things they was boom, boom, we were feeling it and all that. Definitely fire.
Now,
get back to Real Sick. Get back to Real Sick before I forget.
All that was a setup just to say this though. And that's why I tell you when Sue Surf say, man, I'm gonna be dancing all around on head ice and man, I can't keep up. That's what he means. See, the way like some people look stiff when they saying stuff. You know, even though it's like fire or tough.
Shout out to
he gonna walk around you. Hold the elevator, put the arm in the door. Like all that. How he walked up. They don't know what's gonna happen. He's just rapping. Hold put the arm in the elevator. Scared them a little bit because I watched that so much. You could see him being like, hey, boy, I didn't know what he was doing in coffee. You know what I'm saying? All of that makes difference. That's why, you know what I'm saying, when I be talking about Sue Surf, it ain't just about rapping. So I be telling you, it's everything, G. He worked them angles. You know what I'm saying? You got to rewind it 3 seconds. Man, I think this might be debatable, G. He didn't win. He won that night.
It's time coming. He back outside.
You said get back to Real Sick?
Yeah, Real Sick, man. Shout out to him, man. He definitely did what he's supposed to do. Whooped on Danny Myers.
Crazy aggression, vocal projection was there, G. And then he had that crazy flow in bars. You said that's all I wrote for his notes, G. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I gave that an 8.25 in his first round. So you can see he's doing his thing. Then he come out three of them things, 3 rebuttals. Yeah. I said, it might be one of those.
Bro, I thought we was on. Then.
He said some fire material, had a slight slip. And I said, because I knew it in 7 days prep. That's the first thing went in my head. Choked, streak ended. I didn't care no more. That's all I put.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. We were still like, man, get it back, start over. You know what I'm saying?
My thing is, it's only the first round. You just gotta win the second and the third. I don't care if you choke. That's what I be trying to tell y'all. If Surf win the first and the second, I don't care because he choking the third. He's already up. That's how it works. But we get to the second, Sick Still cooking, rapid
Still
fire.
cooking.
I couldn't write no bars. Still cooking, rapid fire. This first watch. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I said, Danny, you have to be fire to beat that because we gotta whoop your ass what you did in that first round. He come on that second round.
Yeah.
Lay the egg, G.
Yeah, he's, you know what I'm saying?
I started looking through the camera. Where's 2eiies?
I was right there. I'm right. Like I said, his people right there. You know what I'm saying? Nino and them whatnot. Yeah. I'm standing like right behind Nino, actually. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, G, I was just like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we
I'm
all
a Danny Myers
not
fan.
only the people on this side, the people on that side, we all, you know what I'm saying, just really was like,
because look, no matter what you say, we really want to hear what Danny about to say the real shit. That's why we put him up against somebody who can rap like that. Yeah. This is about to be like, if you tuning in because you heard Drake gonna be here, you know what I'm saying, or you just heard about, oh, they battle rapping? Let me check them out. You might be an older cat. It don't matter if you old or young. You're gonna like these two type of rappers because they flow. You might be like, man, did they rap to a beat to you or something? That's how it feels. Because that's what most people don't like. Oh man, don't rap to no beat. That ain't the way. I want to see how you rock over a beat. The beat gonna be in your head when I get the, you know what I'm saying? And we got robbed of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it was more or less like, even the people who speaking sick, they really want to see, and if he can, like, if he can beat Danny Miles, we got to celebrate. We don't want to win like that. We don't want to win like that. That don't prove nothing.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to Sick though, man. He definitely can't do what he's supposed to do. You know what I mean? Or whatnot.
They went to announcement. I don't know if you remember that. They went to announcement for us at home. And we got the Summer Madness announcement. First Summer Madness announcement.
Okay, no. We didn't get like how y'all got.
Right. That's why I said, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if they said it. No, right. They went to it, but
because once the battle be over, then that's when everybody come in the middle, take pictures, talk about the battle right quick or whatever. Then they come back in, like, you know what I'm saying? Okay,
no, I was saying at the end of that battle, Smack said why y'all was still there.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
We got exclusives, you know what I'm saying, for y'all right now. And they came back. Yeah, Summer Madness. You know what I'm saying? We got Mook versus Reed. And I think they even brought them out, didn't they?
Yeah, my bad, G. I'm thinking you
right.
No, okay, they was there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm tweaking.
What you think about that before we move on real quick?
Had the opportunity to, you know what I'm saying, to meet Reed out there. You know what I'm saying?
Better go.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, very cool, brother. Murder Mook, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be a good one, man. It's gonna be a good one.
I heard this on the big stage. That's what they were saying all throughout Caffeine. Not the chat. The actual, you know what I'm saying, content. We back open. I think even Beasley said it, matter of fact. In his interview with EK.
Yeah.
Murder Mook hasn't fared very well with the audience in the big stages. I don't know about
Reed. Let's see.
Reed he got Rex on his belt.
Right, okay, Mook here. Tay-Rock, the 2-on-2.
Iron Solomon.
Averb.
Yeah, but yeah.
I know what I see what you're saying. I was just, you know.
Yeah. I'm saying this is the only test that he hasn't passed, that Lux has passed this test. Because he won his battle, but we were like, people really didn't care for the battle. It wasn't entertaining.
Since Reed been back, he's been getting better and better.
And he's also did good when he battled Rex.
And Rum. And
but I'm talking about on the big stage. I'm talking about on the big stage. That's the one that I see with Reed. Okay. Stage this is the first event with the stage open back up. Mook has to be able to engage the crowd. He didn't get a chance. The fight happened, so we don't know if that would have been good in that 2-on-2 or not. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So we ain't seen him on the big stage since the fight, and that you didn't really get a chance to do nothing. Other than that, it was Solomon on the big stage when a lot of people were there. No disrespect to the Verb battle, but you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about 1,000 plus.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But that's Reed's one up though. That's what I wanted to say. I'm like, you know what? And he's getting better and better. But Mook has always been a better lyricist than him. You know what I'm saying? He's just as a good rapper, but Mook's been a better lyricist. He's better with the pen. But like you said, he going up, water over the wave and all that. But I need to hear some more of that. You know what I'm saying? Because you really wasn't always a pen guy, so I need you to have haymakers and rock the room with those.
And I know they got their own little league thing going on, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
I just still hope they come competitive.
Well, right.
You know what I'm saying, or whatnot, with the real competition. You know.
Yeah, but moving along, it was the battle of the writers.